So I'm going to start you guys off at the front of the bathroom. That's my door. I just closed it because it helps with the echo. So this is the first part of my vanity, and it's just the sink, and it is cut out so I can just wheel right under it. And there's a big mirror right there, lights, and this mirror is actually on a track. Hello. So it can completely go over to the other side where all of my makeup is. So, just gonna wheel this back over. The mirror does need to be lowered because, as you can see, it kind of is only like the top of my head. But I just have like Kleenex and some candles with my little angel right there. So, I'm just gonna back you guys up. So this is the other half of the bathroom, so there's just the toilet. And that is my walk-in tub. So, looks like that. And I guess I can show you the inside. So, you just pull this little lever, and then you just open the door. And there's the tub. Nothing too special. So then we got towels and a closet and another closet. In this one, it just has like not really much toilet paper, where my makeup bags used to house all my makeup. And in that little box right there is all of my nail polish. So, and then there's just an IKEA bag on the floor for dirty clothes. So, if we pan over, so I'm just going to give you kind of the overview of the bathroom, the main part of the bathroom. So, over there is my sink, and then over here is my vanity. So, go through what I have. So these little acrylic cases were actually sent to me by a subscriber, and I will put the link in the description box if you guys are interested in checking that video out. It was my April Fool's video, so it was actually really funny. So this one is a 9-compartment plastic container. So I just have my Real Techniques Kabuki. In one section, my most used lipsticks. I've got NYX, Ulta, some Rimmel, a Burberry one back there, Revlon. Then in this little compartment, there's just 2 other ones that I like. This is another Ulta one, and this is actually a Wet n Wild, or LA Colors one that I really like. Next little section, I have my NYX Matte Finishing Spray, my Morning Burst Moisturizer, and this L'Oreal Youth Code Eye Cream. Turning it around to the back, I've got my e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, a Hawaiian Ginger lotion from Calgon, and then I've got my Shine Killer from NYX and my Pore Filler from NYX. And then in this one I have all my mascaras. So I've got like Maybelline The Falsies, CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion, which I don't really use that much. This is a Mary Kay primer. Of course, my Jordana Best Lash Extreme, which I love. And I also have a Physicians Formula one in here that is on deck. And what else? This is a Glam Lash from Laura Geller, and my little e.l.f. guy that I really like. So then in the top part, I just have my Maybelline Baby Skin, and a few foundations and concealers. So I've got my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation, my coveted, very favorite Rimmel Match Perfection, an e.l.f. foundation, the e.l.f. what is this? The Under Eye Concealer and Brightener Duo, and my NYX concealer. So that is it for the first section. So then I just have my little stand mirror, which actually I got at IKEA for like $8. And then also I have some new stuff to show you too. So then I got, move that little guy out of the way. This is where I house all of my brushes. And these little containers actually were tea containers that I had saved for a really long time. Because I knew I wanted to use them for makeup brushes one day. So in here I have mostly Real Techniques and e.l.f. brushes. Actually, they're all Real Techniques and e.l.f. brushes except for this one. This one is a Michael Marcus brush. So this is all my face brushes, and it's just in this little tea container. And then over here I have another little tea container, and I've got like my my lash curler, some tweezers, my little finishing touch shaver thing for like I do my eyebrows with that, and then all of my eye brushes. So I've got some crown brushes, a lot of Real Techniques, e.l.f., and yeah. So that's all of that. So they just, So they just sit right there, and then I just have my little Essence Duo sharpener right here that I just set right there. So moving on. Okay, moving on to the next acrylic container, and this is a 6-drawer container, and I have a lot of my eyeshadow palettes in here, and pigments. So I've got like the Balm Nude palette, I've got my NYX Wicked Dreams palette. This one is a really old Downtown Browns from Black Radiance, and I have my little Sephora palette in there too. My black single shadow from NYX that I do my eyeliner with, that I set my eyeliner, my two natural and smoky palettes, and the Nude on Nude palette. Those are all from NYX. Got my little eye quads from Maybelline, Stila eye palette. That is an e.l.f. geometric one, and then my 2 e.l.f. custom palettes in there. And then just some samples from Urban Decay for primer potion. Moving over here, I've got all of my NYX pigments right there. And then these are the Ulta Extreme Wear cream shadows that I love. And then I've just got a couple smaller ones in this compartment. I've got like my Physicians Formula, what is this called? Mixed berries or baked berries, a Revlon one, and then I've got this little doodad that I don't even know where it's from anymore. And then just back there I've got a this is the Color Tattoo pigment in Barely Brazen, I believe. Yep. And then in here, I've just got my 2 little Wet n Wild singles, which is Brulee and Nutty. So that's all for this little compartment. Moving right along, this one is really cool. I love these containers. I believe she got them at Bed Bath & Beyond. If I can find them, I will put the links in the description box. So over here, I have a lot of lip glosses, and so I've got like e.l.f., Sally Hansen, Soft Lips. This is a NYX one, Skin. I have a Stila one right here. So just lots of different like lip glosses, and then I've got like my lip pencil that I use a lot. And then over here I've just got like my Nivea lip butter, or Kiss of Smoothness lip balm, and then I've got a Mary Kay lip gloss and a Buxom lip gloss right here. So in the middle is all of my eye bases. So I've got like my NYX eye shadow base, which is not focusing. There we go. And this is just the skin toned one. I've got my Essence gel eyeliner right here, and then all of my color tattoos. So, and then I have a Flower Beauty one right there as well. So over in this little compartment, I've got my my primers for my eyes. So I have Milani, and I have a little Urban Decay Greed, and then I've got like a lip butter in here that wouldn't fit anywhere else. Back here is just my makeup remover pen, another primer, another primer, and my zit zapper. And then on this side is all of my eye pencils and eyeliners. So I've got like Lorac, my hard candy one that I love. This is a NYC one that I use for my brows. I just picked up a couple other ones, which I'll show you in a second. Essence, there's NYX, there's a bunch of them in there. So Elf, all that jazz. So we'll stick that in there. Okay, and for the last one on the actual vanity, I put a lot of my face stuff in here. So this is again the same as this one. It is 6 compartments. So starting in the front, I've just got my Bare Minerals mineral veil that I love, my shadow that I use for my brows every day, and a Makeup Forever HD setting powder that I use for under my eye concealer, my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, which I've hit major pan on, and a e.l.f. tone correcting powder, which this thing is new to me, but it looks like that, and I really like it. So I'm still kind of testing it out, and I will be doing a makeup or breakup on that for you guys. Also, I have the NYX brow kit in here, and a little sample of the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. In the back, I've got my, in the back one, I have my highlighters. So I've got Essence, Wet n Wild, and Wet n Wild. Then in this little compartment on the right, I have got all of my favorite blushes at the moment. I've got the Balm In Stain Blush in Tule, which I'm obsessed with. This little Ulta Minerals blush in Peony. This Physicians Formula blush that I absolutely love, and that is their Mineral Wear in Rosy Glow. And this one is Everyday Minerals. It doesn't have, oh, it does have a color. It's called Girl Friday. And it is gorgeous. Absolutely love that one. So then, in this one, I've just got my Jane bronzer and my Stormy blush bronzer duo that I really like, and in the back I've got my 2 other setting powders that I love, which is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat and the Kat Von D. So that is it for everything on the actual vanity. Push this little guy back. So just give you a little overview again of what the top of the vanity looks like. And now I'm going to show you what is in the drawers. Okay, so I have 3 built-in drawers right here, and I'll get to what that box is in a sec. So in the top drawer, I just have my makeup remover wipes. This is just a little makeup case that I usually have in my purse, but I'm kind of switching out some stuff right now. I have some matches so I can light my candle, another hand cream, my awesome star headband that I love, a hair clip, some Q-tips, my eye makeup remover, and there's a knife in there. I'll tell you why in a sec. Okay, so the second drawer looks like this. And this is just an empty Beauty Army box that I used to house a lot of my makeup in. But since I have the storage now, I don't have to. So I just picked up these at Walgreens, and they are just little cotton squares so I can use them for my eye makeup remover. And then I just keep a little thing of tissues in there. And then this big guy, I just got this at Meijer last night, which is kind of like Walmart, but you can really find them anywhere. Anywhere like Walmart, Target, Meijer, anything like that. So I'll show you guys what is in this one. So in this container, I have kind of overflow, stuff that I don't use every day. So there is 3 sections in the front, 1 big middle section, and then 3 sections in the back. So in the front, I've got some more blushes. I've got an Essence, an Ulta blush, a NYX blush. This is a, this is just a powder from Lancome that I got like a little sample. 2 more NYX blushes, CoverGirl blush, another NYX blush, and then e.l.f., and Wet n Wild. So in the middle over here, there is a Revlon Trio. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Trio blush in, I don't think it has a name. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, in Berry, and it's like a blush, a highlight, and just like 2 different blushes and a highlight. But Kyle got me that for Christmas, and I really do like it. It's just more kind of like the fall and winter. Then I've got my Physicians Formula Matchmaker Bronzer and Hard Candy blush right there. And then in the back, there's some more bronzers. This one is from Flower Beauty. The e.l.f., what is this called? Complete Coverage Concealer Palette. And then this is just a little Ulta brow palette thing. A Rimmel natural bronzer, which I'm going to be using more in the spring and the summer. A CoverGirl bronzer. This is an Almay Smart Shade blush in Pink Rose. I have the Tarte Sheer Passion, and this is in, I think it's called Sheer Passion. This is a hydrating cheek stain. And then over here are just some more e.l.f. palettes, and there's like a bronzer one, the blush and bronzer kit, and the mattifying powder. And then in the center one, I have just extra eyelash curlers and a bunch of eye pencils. I've got like my extra NYX Kohl Kajal because I love that one. I've got a bunch of different colored liners, some like chubby chubby pencils for your eyes, and a bunch of just like random liners in there. So that is all that is in the second drawer, and this just fits perfectly just like that. Put those back, and then in the bottom drawer is all of like my lip stuff and extra storage stuff. So this container also came from Meijer, and I believe is right around $9, and this houses all of my lip products. So also too, I do have another one in there, but I'm not really using it right now. And then I've just got some extra perfume, some my e.l.f. brush cleaner, some extra morning burst moisturizer because I was running low, contact solution because contact solution is great for when your mascara is drying out. So I have one of those. I have this little, this is like a little brush thing that actually I use to dry my brushes on. And then I just have, whoop, come out, this little glass guy, and there's just like emery boards and samples and face mask and that kind of stuff, so that just kind of sits in there. So on to my lip products. These are also just things that I don't use like on an everyday basis. That's why I have like a lot of my lip colors that I use right here and over there. But I'm not going to go through everything. I'll just kind of go through a little bit of what is in here. This is actually I should leave this out. This is one of the things I hauled recently with Ellie, and this is from Ulta. And I just stuck my finger in it. See? Wah wah. So anyway, this is just like a 9 pan little lip color. And then if you flip the top of that, it's like a little 8 pan eyeshadow set. Holy cow. Stuff is falling. get in there. So basically, I've got, you know, Mary Kay lipstick, all three of my baby lips that I have. This is also another lip block that I got from Ulta recently. Some of the Revlon balm stains, a bunch of these Maybelline and Revlon colors, another one right there from the Revlon, some Clinique, some Ulta Blend Minerals, Elf. There's a bunch of different lip glosses back here. This is like my oldest lip palette I own. And so, yeah, basically that is all that is in there. And the last part of my vanity is this big drawer. So basically from left to right, back here I just have my CoverGirl True Blend powder and blush, and then this is the HD high definition powder from Elf. And this little guy I love. Kyle got me this for Valentine's Day and I love the box, so I wanted to keep it. And in here is just a bunch of samples that I've got from freebies, from orders, from giveaways, from swaps, all that kind of stuff. So there's a bunch of just foil packets, extra mascara that I've gotten. What is this? This is an Ulta like skincare thing. A bunch of the little Smashbox Photo Finish primers. Another Smashbox Photo Finish primer. So yeah, and then also a bunch of perfume samples, like just the little ones that you can get. So that's what's in there. So then I just keep an EOS balm, and then in this little container I just have my Miracle Complexion Sponge from Real Techniques, which I forgot to wash. A hair tie, and they just kind of sit in this little plastic container. And then in this box, I took apart the top of one of the Beauty Army boxes. So I've got like another powder brush from Essence of Beauty that I found when I was moving, an extra Stay Matte powder from Rimmel, and then I've got kind of extra foundations, an extra HD concealer by NYX, which actually needs to go up in the top because my other one's almost done. I just picked this up. This is the Hard Candy Glamifage that I've heard so much about. I've got extra foundations. This is an extra, like a backup of my Rimmel foundation because I love it. My Shields BB cream and my L'Oreal Magic New Liquid Powder Foundation. So that is all that is in there. But I love how big this drawer is just because it just can fit so much. And I'm actually going to be getting another one of these. So then I just got another mirror. My big Sephora palette is back here. And move that over. And then this is just another Beauty Army box. And this kind of houses my more expensive items. I actually, if you guys watched my first swap I did with World of Carew, who's Ruth, she got me a MAC single pan eyeshadow, and I actually kept the packaging because it's my first and only ever MAC product. So, yep, I'm weird like that. But my Kevyn Aucoin palettes are in here. That's actually needs to go somewhere else. My Napoleon Paradis lashes, and another Kevyn Aucoin palette. A Clinique little trio. Hello. And then there's like a couple Lancome things, and then 2 Napoleon Paradis gel eyeliners. So that's more of my like expensive stuff that I like to keep for special occasions. And then the last part is this guy, and this is actually my old silverware drawer that I had in our apartment. And this houses all of my single pan eyeshadows, pigments, and smaller palettes. So I'll just kind of quickly go through and show you what I have. Okay, so real quick, I've just got some Ulta single pan eyeshadows, some Elf ones right here. This is a Too Faced one that I got. Then there's a bunch of NYX. These are actually all NYX ones, except for this one, which is my Elf baked eyeshadow in Burnt Plum, which I absolutely love. Over here, is some little mini gel eyeliners, like glitter liners that I got in a set from Ulta. A backup of my, of this guy, because as you can see, if it would focus, this one's got a big old crack in it. Single pan eyeshadows from Revlon, and then these are 3 CoverGirl single eyeshadows that I have. And then over here are just some lashes, Revlon, and then these ones are actually from Dollar General. And then, what are these? These are 2 of the bigger kind of dollar eyeshadow palettes that I have. And then this one is from Dollar General. It's from Ellie Colors, but I actually really, really love that one too. And then these are all of my LA Colors pigments that if you guys watched my Makeup or Breakup on pigments, you guys would have seen all of those. And then over here, there are a lot of these Rimmel Glam Eyes that I got for Christmas. One of my friends, Dawn, if you guys remember when I did my What I Got for Christmas, she got me I think like 8 of these. So they are all in there. And then I've got a little quad from CoverGirl, some little e.l.f. quads that I got in a swap with Ruth, an NYC trio that I got from Ruth. What is this big guy back here? Oh, this is another LA Colors one that I like, and a little Lancome one. So that is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. So real quick, I just wanted to share with you guys what I picked up lately. And the first thing is this Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. I was recommended to this from Jaclyn Hill, the gorgeous Jaclyn Hill. And she said that this is great in the spring and summer if you have oily skin. So I wanted to pick this up and try it out. And I am in the color 150 Buff. And then also I got one of these... What are you? The Maybelline Color Sensation in the Buff, from the Buff collection. And I got the number 915 Blushing Beige. Also, too, if you guys knew how much I loved the Downtown Browns palette from Black Radiance, I have never been able to find it since I first picked it up back in May, and I was at Meijer last night and I found it. So I picked up a new one, which I absolutely love, and so I was really, hello, you can see me. I was really excited to pick this up, and that they have a whole Black Radiance collection at Meijer, which I was really excited about. Also too, real quick, I just finally was able to get to a Walgreens, so I picked up a Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil in black, and 2 more of the Jordana Best Lash Extreme mascaras because they are my absolute favorite mascara of all time. So I wanted to pick up 2 of those, just to be on the safe side. So that is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed my vanity tour. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. I have a lot of awesome videos coming up soon for you guys. And I will be doing a house tour very soon. We just want to get all our furniture. So one last look at all of the pretty makeup. And I will talk to you guys super soon. I love you so much.